you think it is. But I want to do my bit. You don't understand. You're just a girl. Rose's anger flared. Just a girl? Who is it risking life and limb working in factories supplying munitions for the troops? Just girls. But where would the men be without them? It was a real risk too. Rose read the papers. There'd been an explosion in a factory a few months ago and workers had been killed. And the nurses too, she said, working at the front. Rose had wanted to train as a nurse, but like William, had been too young. She shivered again as a chill wind blew in from the sea. William removed his coat and wrapped it around her. I'd fight to my last breath to protect you, Ma, and the little ones, he said. She saw his cheeky grin and the twinkle in his cornflower blue eyes, and sighed. The light sea breeze ruffled his baby blonde hair. She loved him beyond measure. But why did he always have to make her angry one minute and have her laughing the next? Her heart melted a little. I know, she said, but I'm glad you don't have to. And you are doing your bit with the coastal patrols. Ma relies on you while Pa's away. You're the man of the house. I suppose, he said, resting his arm around her shoulders. Not the same, though, is it? They stood in silence, listening to the sound of the sea. She felt him take a breath. Big day tomorrow, he said. We'll both be 16 and old enough to leave home. Yes, but I can't see Ma agreeing to it, Rose said. She misses Pa and won't want us to leave too. Any idea what her plans are for tomorrow? William asked. I know she was hoping Pa would make it, but it doesn't look likely now. Their stepfather, Gabriel, was overseas fighting the war. She shivered. Let's go in, William said. You look like you could do with a hot drink. If we're lucky, there'll be some of Martha's cake left. Rose turned and walked into the hotel with him. Aunt Hope and Uncle Silas are driving up in the morning with Olivia and Sean, she said. It will be lovely to see them again. Their mother's sister, Hope, lived in London and with petrol being on ration, had been unable to visit in the summer as usual. Rose looked forward to seeing their young cousins again too. William chuckled. You mean we have to listen to the story of the night we were born all over again? Rose giggled. The surprising appearance of twins on Christmas Day was related every year on their birthday. Wouldn't be a proper birthday otherwise, she said. When they arrived in the kitchen, Rose checked the big kettle for water and moved it onto the stove. William raided the larder and came out with the remains of a cake. Rose made tea and put the pot on the table with 2 cups and saucers, then fetched a jug of milk. Do you think Aunt Hope will put in a good word for us? William asked. After all, Peter's joined up. She'll understand that we want to do our bit too. Their cousin Peter, the orphan street boy Hope and Silas had adopted, was 18 and with the artillery in France. Rose had always been secretly in awe of him. He had the arrogant confidence of a street urchin, coupled with stubborn determination to resist any attempt to change him. Still, he always had time for them. Time to show them how things worked, time to answer their endless questions, and time to play with them on the beach, or do whatever they wanted to do. I'm not sure she'll help, Rose said. I don't know how she felt about Peter enlisting. I miss seeing him, and the good times we used to have, William said, putting the cake on the table. Rose poured the tea. I miss him too, she sighed. I don't expect he's having much fun where he is. William shrugged. No, I suppose not. Who's not having much fun? Their mother Violet asked as she walked into the kitchen. She plonked a heavy basket of crumpled sheets on the table. Rose noticed the weary look on her face and the worry shadowing her usually bright eyes, and felt a stab of guilt for not coming in earlier to help. We were just talking about Peter, Rose said, saying what a shame it is he couldn't get leave to come home for Christmas. Violet nodded. Shame about a lot of things these days. She gave a heavy sigh. Rose knew she meant Pa not coming home. She felt her disappointment. She missed him too, more than she could say. She wished there was something she could do, but there wasn't. Violet glanced around and tucked a stray curl of copper-coloured hair behind her ear. Our guests will be here tomorrow. We've still got a lot to do before then. She looked at William, her brow furrowed. Aren't you supposed to be on patrol with the Coast Guard tonight? William, like many of his friends, spent his evenings watching the skies for possible air raid attacks.